Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and what we're going to be doing today is taking a walk through my writer bullet journal, my writer's notebook. I have, of course, changed things up. So the writer bullet journal is housed inside my Janelli Fish bifold, which has an engraved typewriter on there. This has been my faithful companion for the past 2 years since I've been trying to pursue my writing career. So the Snoopy charm is, of course, sort of my trademark. I have a Snoopy pencil case, pen case, and it also has a Snoopy charm on it. So this is what I have. This is an official bullet journal from Ryder Carroll. It's the Leuchtturm 1917. It's the A5 size. And then I have this, which has been in here for a while. It's the Clairefontaine notebook. I have bookmarked the old pages, and I'm ready to start with the new. This is for actual journaling about my writing, like how it went. Now, I have a little mini bookmark I have for this is a little brass star. This is excellent paper for fountain pen use. Like I said, it's just the Clairefontaine. It's one of their cloth notebooks, and it is just... So today's the 29th. Alright, so let's get started with the writer bullet journal. Now, I set this up a little bit different than I did the very first time I did a writer bullet journal, or this last time. Now, right here, it has the key for the official bullet journal. And I have inserted the You Are So Wow that was in the other notebook. And inside here, I have, just tucked in, I have the postcard that R1 sent me, just for safekeeping. And because it has a key, I didn't really want to do a key. I'm just going to follow pretty much this as far as the key goes. But my key to writing, this quote by George Orwell says something to me. One of the reasons why I wanted to write the Witchy Business book has to do with this quote. When you find something, sort of a theme or whatever, and you want to share it with the world, everybody has a story to tell. When I sit down to write a book, I do not say to myself, I'm going to produce a work of art. I write it because there is some lie that I want to expose, some fact to which I want to draw attention, and my initial concern is to get a hearing. It wants to be heard. So here is the information about how to get started bullet journaling, the tips and stuff, and here's where my index starts. Now, my index is up to date as of right now, and I have a few stamps, and I know that they shadow. As you can see, the eyeglasses here, the key here. I will eventually write something here. And I will have another stamp or so. I like stamps that are themed around the writing. But I'm not really, other than stamps and some color washi tape, I'm not doing very much doodling or anything in this. I may do it in the book where I'm writing the story. If a sketch comes to me about a character or whatever, I may do it in there. So we have more index pages, and here's my future log. Now, as you can see, I have some washi tape with some color. For here, we have, for April, I have Camp NaNoWriMo. Now, I wanted to wait to do this. So in February, because we are right here. So right here, I have, and I usually don't follow this key, so we have outlining series on YouTube and blog start. Okay, so I know I have that written down, and I'm not, these are not to-dos really. These, I mean, these are to-dos, but they're not to-dos I'm going to be blocking off really. I mean, I'll have an X or whatever, but things will get more detailed as we go through to when we get to the month. But this is just a chronicle of, hey, I know this is coming up, I know I need to get ready, and so right here I'll have YouTube video, writer bullet journal. We have 6 months here. I have 6 months here, as you can see. I have July's Camp NaNoWriMo, and then I have November NaNoWriMo. I'm hoping to be writing a whole new book number 2 right here. So I have my 2017 goals and tasks. My friend Donna sent me some stickers. They are these awesome stickers. So I'll be adding them occasionally in here. So this says Dream It, Do It. This is Believe in Your Dreams. And I realize they probably should go right here. Goals, Believe in Your Dreams. Task, Dream It, Do It. But I wanted them this way because I just did. So I have this stencil, and my 2017 goals: to read 52 plus books, to write and finish first 2 books in the Carolina Witches series, the video series regarding outlining, to edit at least book 1 of the Carolina Witches series, to create a book cover, or to find out how to get somebody to help me do that, research, self-publishing, attend 1 writer workshop and or retreat, to have David type the end when I finally finish my novel. Yes, that came from Stephen King's Bag of Bones book. To double my blog exposure, to write more blog posts about writing, to double my income, to lose 20 pounds. This is a personal goal, but I went ahead and put it on there because this is to remind me to get up and move out of my chair more when I'm sitting here doing writing or art. So my task, in order to do these, I'm going to need to write about 1,000 or more per day, to map my story elements, to revise as I go, which means I can revise 2 to 5 chapters per month. So what I do normally is I write by hand and then I put it in the computer, and as I put it in the computer from my notebook, I edit, and then I'll go back and edit one day and then edit the next, and then write and then edit, because I'll be writing words as I edit. So to post 2 to 4 times per week on the blog. If I want to get more blog exposure, I need to post more. So the Writer Wednesday videos, this will help exposure to. The outlining series, update the writer bullet journal, flips as I go, so that will be 1 time per month. You read 1 book per week if I want to get to 52 books. So here we have January, which there wasn't much left of when I first started this. So as you can see, I had some things to set up the new writer bullet journal, to finish the writer bullet journal setup, to work on my art, Victor had a dentist appointment, post office, which Friday I didn't make it back to, and they closed early yesterday, so I will be going Monday to the post office. So we're going to do this, post office. Alright, artist date, which has actually been switched to today. This is not going to be happening. So we have the bullet journal today. So tasks: film writer's bullet journal video, which I am in the process of doing right now. Write bullet journal blog post, which I'll be doing while the video saves and then probably uploads. mind map story ideas for the curse, brain dump story ideas, which I've done. I've also done this. I just haven't finished all the names. Create character profiles. I've done most of that. Create setting profile. I haven't done that. Create intro to outline series videos. I haven't done that. So here's some brain dump stuff. I'm debating on names and some things like that. I need to, like I said, go and get some more into that. So this is a sterling silver typewriter. It's a little typewriter charm. I was wearing it as a necklace for a long time. It needs to be clean right now, but I use it as a bookmark. So here's February. Now I haven't written anything in here yet, so we'll start with right here. Writer, Wednesday, video, and blog post. And then okay, and then it'll be so this is writing stuff. So we have my tasks and goals for February. So I want to read 4 books. We're going to write the outline for the curse. I want to finish Act 1 in the month of February at least. I want to finish out writing the character sketches, create and finish the setting map. I want a map for my settings. Blog post on the 2nd and the 4th Wednesday. Videos on the 2nd and the 4th Wednesday at least. Research Scottish witchcraft, recharge batteries for camera. Goals: mindfulness, finish outline, finish character list, finish character sketches, and then I'll write some more goals. Like the amount of words I want to write, because I'm going to be doing some writing. So books to read. For 2017, I actually read so I'll put a check mark by that one because I've actually read it. So I started that one, and I've started this one. I'm almost finished with it. So I have all the way up to 73 because, like I said, I want to read 52 plus books this year. Like my little book magnet. And see, the glasses show through, but that's okay. This is not, this is just for writing. So here's my character list. I have cards pulled for some of these main characters. I'm going to do the names. I'm filling out names. I'm renaming some things. So here's my settings list. So I have Harmony, which is the main town, and then we'll have a few others that are one other that's the main, and then I'll list the minor, and I will have a map. I'm going to draw a map, and then I will write the page number where I draw the map. So here is basic outline information for the hero's journey. Here is it like this. This is where it breaks it down into layman's terms. This is a paragraph that right here, it ends right here, where it tells you in a paragraph what goes on in the hero's journey. What the hero is introduced to his ordinary world, and he receives a call of adventure. He is reluctant at first to cross the first threshold, and it goes on. And then this is it explained into more specific information that's more in layman's terms. And a lot of that came from Arwen. So I have a stamp right here that says anything's possible with enough coffee. So here we have the titles that I have been thinking. So this is for book 1. And This is book 2. So I know what book 2 is named. I'm thinking of these, and this is what I've been thinking about as far as the series name goes. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to come back to that, and I'll write down more title names as they come to me, because Witchy Business is just not, it's just what I've been calling it. It's not the actual title. Using something I found on the internet, and I added more information to it. The outline using the hero's journey on one side and Save the Cat sort of on the other side, and they're running with each other, so you know, and here is where it says how much. You could actually break Act 2 up into 2, so you'd have 4 acts technically. These are questions for the hero. You answer the questions and you pull cards, and I have the Queen. What was your hero like as a young person? So the Queen of Cups or Chalices. What is your hero's weakness? The Knight of Wands. What is your hero's strength? The King of Swords. And then I wrote this quote, all those who wander are not lost. So here we have the protagonist. And I have the cards that I pulled. I have a list of them, and then I have what each one means. So how the hero sees others around her, how she's seen by those around her, her most important goal, where she gets her strength from, how she wants to be remembered. And I did the same thing for the antagonist, the mentor, and the love interest. And then this is where my outline starts. So when we start Wednesday, I will start with the ordinary world, and I will pull the card, and we will go from there, because I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to be setting this up in Scrivener between now and Wednesday. Let me get the book so I can show you. Get the book so I can show you what I'm actually going to be using to write the novel, because I'm going to rewrite the prologue in there. The notebook that I'm using to write the novel is this one. This is a cover from Taroko Design. It's very much like the Hobonichi. This is the Enigma I was talking about. I have some of the tarot cards that have been pulled for the novel. I have written the series name right here, but I haven't yet decided on the title for book 1, so I just have book 1 in the room to write the name. So I have the prologue and chapter 1 written. This is going to be the title page, and I'm going to draw something right here, and I did write the prologue in here. And then here we have where chapter 1 will start. When I actually, redo my writing. Like I said, I write by hand, and then I can go in a different color and take notes over to the side. I may end up skipping a line as I go through chapter 1, because the prologue has been rewritten a couple of times. So as I write, I may skip a line so that it's easier to read, and so that it's easier to make marks on. So that's that. And then this is my folder for all the Hero's Journey stuff, and my printouts for Arwen's e-course. And then back here I have Mugging the Muse, Holly Lyle's worksheets, and then I have to put some stuff in here, and then I have some witchcraft in medieval Scotland history research information. And so this is the binder. And that's it, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed the sort of show and tell for my writer's Bible, my writer bullet journal, my novel notebook, and everything else. I'll see you on Wednesday with the beginning part of the outlining process. Thanks, y'all. Bye.